problem. I wrote them that majorly tried online make the appointment for a visa. And they told, the reply was, I need to come myself. It's not possible online. And I told them how long it need until the passport came back and all the problems. And now I'm what's fussed about at the end, the message of Majory came. We cannot go tomorrow. In that moment I was crazy in the head, I could not.
Yeah. You share about the email one of our subscribers saying.
But my end is now, at that point I told them, after all what I'm doing for the visa until today, that I rent the land and build the house. I invest 1 million about, and I'm living now in this house. And immediately I wrote them that that was only possible because I saved, was working hard my whole life in Germany and saved my whole life every month the money. And I said them, now when I'm coming back to Germany, of my pension I cannot live alone there. I need to get financial support of the government, and with that I can only live at the minimum level. And I wrote, I have a girlfriend here. She's pregnant, the baby will come in November. And I'm the financier. She has no money and no income. What shall happen out of my family, of that woman, with the child? They are standing without 1 peso. And I told them, of my situation in Germany, it's never possible to support her financially here. And at last, I will never get of the financial part the chance to come back to the Philippines, only to get the money for a ticket, for a flight. And the second I wrote them, the second is, I know if you overstay with the visa, you cannot return for a long time, and at last it's a problem of the virus to return. I'm at that point, and far I wrote them before my reasons to come to the Philippines. I like this country very much, and the people are very friendly. And there is a second problem. I have all bones disturbed. I have great problems with my health in Germany because every time cold and wet. And here in the Philippines it's warm and I feel very well and have no great problems here. And the next point, because of the money, that are the 3 reasons that I'm coming here to this country. And later, after the point with the girlfriend, in Germany I would get my problems with my health again. And at last, the child, I would never see my family again, and the child would grow up without the father.
I don't think you should.
And now I want to write at last. In Germany it's very heavy to get a visa for foreign, but for holding families together or bring family together, they do all what they can. And I hope, special of this reason, with my family, she can find a special possibility that I can stay here And what I want to
And
write.
is there a possibility that he will not do the
And-
visa?
At last, I want to write, if they read my essay now, they know that it's not my fault that I overstay with the visa 30 months. And I wrote them that before, when they tell me last May in Tagbilaran, because of what was it? House quarantine. They make no visas over a few months. The immigration cannot tell me today I overstay 1 year. I will agree overstay a few months, and it's okay if they punish me and I need to pay money for that, but I never can agree to leave the land. And that is the end. And that is a good possibility. First, I cannot declare that all to an officer through the glasses there and all. I cannot hear his reply. I can give him that paper and he can read it all himself.
That's good.